I call this first set of mine, my first set of mine. And I dedicate it to all the starving children in Virginia, like Mass Jr. Between 4 to 6 reps, we'll see how this goes.
Ugh. Nothing about that was a good idea. What's going on, family? It's Nick Wright. How are my YouTube viewers doing? Love y'all. Love y'all. If you like my videos, then God bless you. Please click the little like button below the video. I'm not that easy to like, so if you like me, it makes me feel good about myself deep down. No, seriously, actually liking the video really does help just the video's reputation. It helps boost it a little bit. I just like likes, alright? I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for likes, and I'm desperate. It's the only thing I have going in my life. So check it out. I'm on Twitter right now. It's like 1 in the morning. It's actually about 2 in the morning. That's a surprise. It was 1 last time I looked. Wow. That's what the internet does to you late night. How many of you can accurately blame most of your late nights on either the internet via computer or the internet via your phone? I'm going to go to bed at this hour. Let me just check Twitter. Let me just scroll through Instagram. Let me just go on my Facebook real quick. Let me just watch this YouTube video, which leads into that YouTube video. Oh, that thumbnail is cool. Let me click on that YouTube video. You know you stay up late watching the internet too, right? Anyway, I'm getting way off track. I was on Twitter today, right now, this second, and I got a tweet from a young Seth Alexander. And he tweets to me, at Nick Wright, NWB, go follow. Took us all to Choppers, and he screenshotted a YouTube video of the song Choppers. Now, if you're not familiar, this past Tuesday, I uploaded a video called My 3 Favorite Workout Songs, or something like that. And I basically just went over my 3 favorite songs. My #1 favorite was Choppers by Gucci Mane featuring Waka Flocka Flame. So he screenshots the actual YouTube video of Choppers, and the comments below it, which happened to all be Nick Wright, Nick Wright, Nick Wright, Nick Wright brought me here. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So I retweeted it and favored it and all that, replied. So I decided I want to check out these comments for myself. So I type in on YouTube, Choppers featuring Gucci, or Gucci Mane featuring Flocka. And I find the official video. In the top comment, lo and behold, is Nick Wright. That's so cool. And then there's some people disagreeing with it, which is all right, obviously. It's all personal preference. That's all music is, and I respect everybody's opinion. And then all the rest of the comments are like, Nick Wright brought me here, which is pretty awesome. That's really funny. So I don't know, I just didn't really expect that. I thought it was a little bit cool to see that kind of traffic being brought to that video. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys, and shamelessly plug my Twitter in there. Anywho, guys, back to the training, and please like this video for peace and prosperity. Before I freaking forget again, because I've been meaning to put this in like the last 10 videos, and I just keep forgetting, or the videos are too long, and I decide I'll throw it into the next video, and then I just keep forgetting. It's bad. My workout split is up and viewable on my website. It's Johnny Candido's 6-week program, modified to fit my needs. So all the bench pressing days are severely different. The deadlifts have been varied a little bit. The squat programming is exactly the same, because the squat programming has worked wonders for me. Knock on wood. So go check it out. I'm doing it week by week as I go. So obviously we're in the middle of week 3 right now. So the first 2 weeks are up. I'll get week 3 up at the end of week 3. So just go to my website, nwblifestyle.com. It's in the info box below. Type in the search bar, NWB workout split, and boom, you can pull it right up. Feel free to screenshot it, write it down on a pad and paper, try it out. Just keep in mind, guys, it's meant to fit me, so I'm not guaranteeing it'll work for you, but check it out. It's pretty cool, and it is on nwblifestyle.com. Now it's time to shut up and squat. Little update for your ass to my pre-workout stack. So I still use 1 scoop of whatever pre-workout I feel like using that day. You guys all know which pre-workouts I cycle through. But honestly, that's not too important, because everybody responds to pre-workouts differently, depending on your taste and your response to stimulants. So 1 scoop, whatever your favorite pre-workout is, whatever one I choose to use that day. And I've added in the 3XL, which is no secret. I already went over that. That's simply creatine. And again, I've made it very clear that your basic cheap-ass monohydrate for $9 at any given store will do just fine. So make sure you're getting 5 grams a day. I'm just showing you guys what I'm using personally. And this is a little plot twist, Isotest. It's Isotory's test booster, and it's straight D-aspartic acid. This is ironic for me to be using because if you know me, you know I am against over-the-counter test boosters simply because I think they're a waste of money. Why? Because you need about 200% of a testosterone increase to even see anabolic response. The best test boosters, like the ones that are actually proven to work, like D-aspartic acid, that is a proven ingredient, will still only boost it about 40%. So they're decent to just kind of icing on the cake your testosterone if you're a healthy male, or maybe if you're slightly unhealthy in testosterone, however you want to look at it. But it's not going to do anything anabolically to get you jacked. Reason I'm taking it, one, I do get it for free. I'll admit that to you first and foremost. I get this for free. That's why I'm taking it. And two, I actually noticed a libido increase. Not to give you TMI, but this actually jacked up my sex drive, which is really surprising. That's the first time I've actually felt a test booster work. A little bit more natural energy and an increase in libido. So I think that 40% increase might have been a little top off on an already healthy level of 23-year-old testosterone, perhaps. I don't know. Pretty cool. And it tastes really good. So I've been mixing it in with my pre-workout every single day. And I've actually noticed a little bit of a difference. Again, I am not telling any of you to go buy it. You young lifters that are watching me for the sake of training, powerlifting, gains making. All you need is diet and training. I'm simply updating you guys and showing you what my personal pre-workout stack is. In the comments below, let me know what your pre-workout stack is. If you guys are interested in Isotory, I do have a discount code with them, NW15. The link is in the info box below. But I am sponsored with them. Letting you guys know. It's what I use.
Ready?
Yeah. I call this first set of mine my first set of mine. And I dedicated to all the starving children in Virginia, like Mass shooting. Between 4 and 6 reps, let's see how this goes. Keep it active.
The energy in the gym was on point today. The music in the gym was on point. Old school Biggie Smalls, Tupac, everything I needed for a good hard-ass workout. And of course, I have my fellow powerlifter. Even though I'm technically not a powerlifter yet, I don't call myself a powerlifter. I will be doing a meet this fall, my first meet, but I'm a noob. I'm a student in powerlifting. But Aaron is actually a competitive powerlifter. I have him spotting me. I have my girlfriend filming me and of course motivating my ass, working hard herself. Today is the lower body day of max overload training week. So it's that awkward transitional week where we move from higher reps and lighter weight over to the heavier weight and lower reps. But it's not quite heavyweight yet, not quite low reps yet. So it's just enough to really exhaust you and be a pain in the ass. So today we had 3 sets of squats. 4 to 6 reps was on the agenda, and I used 385 pounds. Now, just a handful of months ago when I began powerlifting, I could not even max this out for 1 rep after recovering from my ankle injury. So the fact that I can do this for 3 working sets now is beautiful. 4 reps was where I kept it to make sure it was clean. Now, keep something in mind. In my last 6-week training cycle, you saw me perform 3 sets with 415 pounds on squats. So 4 reps is not the maximum amount of reps I can get with 385, but the key is when you're going to do multiple sets of a given weight, you want to pick a rep range that's going to both get the job done with enough reps, yet conserve enough energy to where you can complete all of the same amount of reps with clean technique. So my max reps for a number like 385 would probably be 8 to 6 reps if I were to go all out for one single set. But again, I wanted to make sure I could hit the same amount of reps for all 3 sets and do it cleanly, so I stopped at 4 reps for each one and it was perfect. For deadlifts, I definitely went for a little bit more overload, which is what I believe I needed to do this week to really man through deadlifts. So far, my own programming on deadlifts has been following Johnny's rep and set scheme, but it's been following my own weight percentage, and it's been working wonderfully. The only flaw I made in calculating today's weight was I overshot the amount of reps. The regimen called for 4 to 6 rep range once again. Using 455 pounds, which is 10 pounds more than I was supposed to use, I went all out and got 6 reps clean for my first set. But it gassed me out a little bit and I could only get 5 reps out on my second set. In hindsight, I should have stopped at 5 reps. Possibly even 4 reps, making them optimally clean. But definitely no more than 5 reps. Had I stopped at 5 reps in the first set, I probably would have had enough energy and strength to complete all 5 reps in the second set. But it's an honest mistake. I overshot the weight a little bit. However, I don't regret using this heavy a weight. I'm happy I've been able to do working sets with 455 now. And if you look back at the big Brandon Campbell, Max Schuning, Bob Arcan collaboration we had going on a couple of weeks ago, this is much cleaner than I was pulling 455 for then. So my sumo progress is progressing.